And the one said I chase redemption that I know I can never deserve. What does that make me? God of fools. A god of... hope. When all else is lost.
I suspect it's high time to parley with Valhalla about improving conditions for us inside. We can afford it.
Did Valhalla return you to your forest last time?
Aye, brother. And this time I wasn't alone.
Were you attacked?
No, far from it. Apparently my Valhalla isn't the stuff of constant combat at all. The memories of mine it draws on are more interpersonal. To wit, I found myself reliving old times with my former crew of fairy folk. Cobweb, mustard seed, the whole pack of ne'er-do-wells. Such warm greetings for their old ringleader, like nary a day had passed.
Sounds pleasant.
Rather was, to be honest. I remain suspicious, but if this process is doing something for you, I remain open to seeing what it has in mind for me. This choice may hurt a little. Behind you, brother! Got him! Count it, Valhalla! We should be able to make our way up now. Ready? Behind you, watch out! Behind you! Look out! From fire crossing, brother! Stay alert! There's the one Valhalla's mark! Behind you, brother! One more to go. And Valhalla keeps the score. Path should be unlocked now, shall we? Something's lost, something's gained here. Behind you! Look out! Fucking take a leap on thee! Brother, you've told me many times of mortals you killed when in the god's service. What is it about this boat captain?
It would have cost me nothing to show him mercy. His life was in my hands. To be so casually cruel, This man did nothing to me, and I treated his life as nothing. He was not a god who'd manipulated me nor bound me in service. I cannot hide behind my thirst for revenge. He was just a man, afraid for his life. Attacked and swallowed by a monster he had no hope of defeating.
I hate to interrupt, but time for the task at hand. Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost. Let's see. Specific feats that Valhalla is prepared to reward, is it? Oh, guess I'm sticking around this time. So, this is what Valhalla made of your memories of Greece? What are you going to saddle yourself with? I believe your target from a battlefield there. Don't get close, brother!
Kratos, you made it back. Good. I have one last weapon to show you. I think you'll enjoy it, if that's the word. Hugsen!
And I went for it!
Fight! Arms up! Such fury, such control!
Hugsen!
Fight! Defend yourself! Concentrate, Kratos!
Hugsen!
The box we saw you open in the scrying pool. What was inside exactly?
Fear, deceit, vanity, hatred.
Amplifying what the gods already possess. But what else? Be ready. Come on. Come on! Well, didn't catch you sleeping.
Left leg! Behind you!
Arms up! Come on!
On your right!
Come on! Get reflexes and rest. Come on!
Behind you! Incoming!
Hookson! Defend yourself! Be ready! Hookson!
The right one's flowing!
Don't get distracted. Hookson! Outstanding technique! Be ready! Fight! Hookson! Focus, Kratos. I felt that one. On your guard. Hookson! Focus, Kratos. Defend yourself.
Behind you! Watch out!
Now you're fighting to win. Don't get distracted. Stop, Kratos. I yield.
Hard fought.
Let's see what your mind has worked out. When the evils of the box were purged, what remained was hope, which you chose to release back to the world.
Yes. After everything, you came back full circle to sacrificing yourself.
My death would have been just, but it was not to be.
Yes, you lived, and hope still lived inside you, from that day to this one. One might say you brought hope back to these realms after a long slumber. Box or no box, Kratos. Hope and fear and love and hate exist in every one of us. The question is, which will you choose to let guide your actions? Each choice we make shapes our world.
I see the truth of it.
And
I believe I am ready to walk through that door.
excellent.
What can I say to you? I remember how it felt to take that throne. All that it meant. And all that it did not. A god of war. God of pain. Of suffering. Of destruction. And the one said I chase redemption that I know I can never deserve. What does that make me? God of fools. A god of... hope. When all else is lost. You lost everything. And everyone. You became... There is no forgiving you. You chose! I chose. But now, should I, this same man, should I sit, take, proclaim, lead, place myself in service? In service? Should I lose everything and everyone? There's to be enough left inside so that I do not become you. I do not know. But I have hope. You are cruel and arrogant and selfish. But you are more than that. You have always been more than what others saw. You are more than that.
Well, looks like I missed everything. Did you find what you needed?
Glad to hear it, brother. We're done here then, so, what now?
No. I believe I would like to sit here for a while.
Well done, General. I had no doubt you would see this through to the end.
Congratulations. I hope Valhalla gave you everything you needed.
Look who's returning from the front gate for once. Something must have happened in there.
I take it this is a good sign.
Yeah. I will join you. I will try to be what the people need.
Good. I'm very pleased to hear that. And that you found what you needed here.
I could not have done so without my friends. I am grateful.
Valhalla is at your disposal, Kratos. If you have more you wish to work out, now or later, we will heed the call.
I think Valhalla has something for you.
Air?
Use this. One step closer to mastering Valhalla. Would you care to hear more of my story?
You may speak.
If you remember, I had shunned my father's herbal medicine after it failed to save him. I left my village and moved to the city. I scraped and scrounged, managed to survive, and became an apprentice to a renowned mage healer. I soaked up everything I could from her. And I was a natural, it turns out. Shedding my father's legacy came easy. In fact, I'd acquired quite the distaste for it. I cut herbal medicine out of my life completely. It was this rigidness that would prove the biggest mistake of my life. But I'll stop there for now.
Shall I continue my story?
Continue.
Sigrun, mightiest of the Valkyries, saw me in action and thought I had potential. Wanted to train me in the ways of the sisterhood. But I wasn't so sure. A knack for violence is one thing, but serving a higher cause, taking on the responsibility of choosing the slain, me, Gunnar of Blackheart Allen? For once, I hesitated. I couldn't make myself believe it. But Sigrun told me to put everything out of my mind but the work. Mastering each new skill. Discovering what I was truly capable of through discipline and focus. Letting excellence be its own reward. Really opened my eyes. But we'll wrap it up next time, okay? It is all too common to fall to one of the chosen enemies of Valhalla. Don't lose heart.
Sigrun, dear, as Kratos and I have been off the beaten path, so to speak, I'm curious as to the state of the realms.
Well, since my sisters and I returned to our old Valkyrie duties, the souls of the damned no longer find the gates of Helheim closed to them. So...
No more Hellwalkers spilling into the other realms? Grand!
I can't say no Hellwalkers are left in the realms, but there are fewer. Rasvelger seemed pleased. Or at least I think that's what her expression meant.
A flute? Oh, will you play a song, brother?
It was my daughter's. But I will tell you of it later.
The flute you found. You said it belonged to your daughter.
I carved it for her as a gift. She enjoyed playing and was skilled with it. It was a song she could play. I used to but no longer.
Brother, if you mean to recount the story of the day you were tricked into killing your wife and daughter, you don't have to. You've told that story before. We know how it ends. You needn't relive it. That's not the story her flute brings to mind, is it?
No.